So, as you all know, that I post videos on Sundays, but this past Sunday I didn't because I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't sick, but emotionally I wasn't okay. Like my mind was all over the place. My emotions were all over the place. Like everything was just all over the place. So I couldn't shoot. The day I usually shoot on Fridays, I edit on Saturdays and post on Sundays. So on Friday I did like set up my equipment. Everything was okay. Everything was fine. But the moment when I had just had to record, I couldn't because I couldn't think straight. I couldn't put everything together. Like I would just record and then delete, record and delete. My mind was just all over the place, and then I just said no, I can't do this, and then I didn't do it. That's why I'm doing it now. Which brings me to the topic of today. Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel, A Home No Far From Home. Thank you so much guys for tuning in. If you are new here, you are in good and safe hands, that I promise you. And then if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back my love. Thank you so much for tuning in again. So today we're gonna talk about taking recess, even if it means delaying a bit. So the reason why I specifically want to talk about this is because, like I said, I experienced fatigue. I don't know if I should call it fatigue, but last week I experienced just a lot of emotions coming together, and when it happened, I felt so bad. I think that's why I was even more discouraged, because when it happened, I felt so bad, and I was like, I have to deliver. I have to deliver. Forgetting that sometimes you just have to take time to yourself. If your emotions and your mind are not allowing you to do something, take a break. It's okay to take a break. What's not okay is for you to give up, but taking a break is totally okay, because we are humans. Siyakhathala. Sometimes as food, like our emotions, sometimes our like siba not in the mood to do some things, even though it's things we should do. You understand? Like for instance, I promised myself that every other Sunday, I'm gonna post a video, and I've been keeping up to that. But last week I just couldn't, and I thought, no, Mabato, take a break, girl. Like just calm down, because at the same time I was beating myself up for not feeling okay, and then it made things worse. But what I want to talk to you guys about is that if you are not feeling okay, if you are not feeling like you want to do something, if you are not feeling hyped up, or you're not having the energy to do something which you promised yourself that you will do not beat yourself up, because if you do that, you're gonna make yourself feel 10 times worse than how you feel already. What you can do is that just breathe in and out, take a break, and then remind yourself that it's not your fault that you're feeling the way that you're feeling. And at the same time, at that moment, examine how you're feeling. Like, trust the whole process of how you're feeling and why you're feeling like that. Pray to God to reveal to you or show to you why maybe you are feeling like that, and maybe pray to God. If you do not like the feeling, tell God that you do not like feeling like that, and you just wish He can take all the pain away at that time, if that's pain or all the fatigue or all the emotions that are just going on, a lot of emotions that are going on at that time. Just pray to God about it. Another thing that I want to talk about with taking a recess is that your body and your mind needs rest. It is important to give your body and mind some rest. Rest as much as you can. That's why it's important to sleep 8+ hours every day. As much as sometimes we want to get a lot of work done, just have a schedule between everything that you rest. Even if you take minor like naps here and there, take naps here and there, so that your mind and your body can like relax and be refreshed, so that you can go on with the things that you want to do. Another thing also that I wanted to talk about taking a recess is that give yourself time to actually allow yourself and your feelings and your emotions and your body and your soul and your mind to be together. You understand? If you feel like if you feel like you are too tired to do something, let your soul, your body, your mind, and everything else to be together at that time, so that it can, you know, how you give support to other people, give support to yourself, give support to your energy, to your mind, to your soul. Like, listen to every aspect and part of your body, listen to it, so that you can give it the care that it needs, because it's very much important to take care of ourselves. And taking care of ourselves doesn't only mean taking care of our spaces around us, taking care of our bodies in terms of and then you are looking good, and then you are eating, but it also means taking rest time, and listening to what your soul wants, listening to what your mind wants, your body wants, your heart wants, your mind wants. So that, because also at the same time, your heart might want something else, and then your mind wanting the other thing. So that if you give yourself time to actually listen to everything, you can come to an agreement with your mind and your heart, so that to decide, okay, this is what, or maybe this is the route we're gonna take, or this is the decision that we're gonna take. So it is very much important to actually take time to rest. Like I told you guys last week, it was very much hard for me. And one thing about me, I used to be an emotional person. I used to be someone who just wants to stay in bed. I used to be that person, but I'm not anymore. And whenever that happens, it scares me a lot. Because I feel like with how I've coped with my depression, and how far I've went, whenever I come across something that I feel like it's similar to how I felt when I was depressed, I panic. I panic because at that point I ask myself, am I getting depressed again? And I can't afford to be depressed again. You get that? I cannot afford to be depressed again. So whenever it gets to that, I literally panic. I panic so much that, Mabato, like, you are delaying yourself. Why are you feeling like this? And then I punish myself a lot about how I feel, which is wrong. I'm working on that. One thing I'm gonna be transparent about here is that I want to tell you guys everything negative and positive also about myself, because I have only experienced myself. So everything that I'm gonna say is mainly how I experienced it, or how I've seen someone close to me experience that thing. So with me, having feelings of how I felt when I was depressed, like, it actually depresses me, because at that time I panic, I put myself down, I overthink, I get very much anxious. I'm a very anxious person. I get very, very, very much anxious at that time. I overthink, and then it's wrong, because it puts me back. I was supposed to shoot last Friday, and I'm only shooting on Wednesday. Imagine. Why? Because on Friday I felt like the world is on top of me, and I started panicking, I started overthinking, and then it overlapped to Saturday, it overlapped to Sunday. On Monday I had school. Yesterday I had to finish off an assignment, which also kind of depressed me, but we move. And then, which is why I am shooting this video today. So what I'm trying to tell you is that if you are feeling some type of way, allow your emotions to work, allow yourself to feel things, allow yourself to be sad at that time, but do not dwell on that. Allow yourself to feel under the weather, because it happens. We are human. As much as we do not want to be depressed, we do not want to be sad, because we want to be productive, we want to be out there, we want to get like our things together, we want to move on. We are humans. We are gonna get depressed, we are gonna feel under the weather, we are gonna feel sad, as much as we are equally gonna feel happy, joy, amazed. Like, it's balance. It's balance of nature. It's balance of how human beings work. So allow yourself to feel everything. Allow yourself to be there for yourself. Allow yourself to examine everything, how you feel, so that you can be sure of how you're gonna deal with that, and then how you're gonna move from there, and then how you're gonna deal with that if it it will happen again. So you're gonna be able to know how you're gonna deal with that when it happens again. So it's very much important to be there for yourself. Be there for yourself all the time. Another thing that I've noticed about resting or taking time to yourself is that your creativity increases. Like, you get more creative when you get time to rest. You reflect on a lot of things. You reflect on how you feel, you reflect on yourself, you reflect on maybe why you're feeling that way, you reflect on all the things that you do, and probably things that make you happy and also things that make you sad. And then in that whole process, you come up with a lot of ideas of how you should do things, or why you should do things, or why you shouldn't actually do things. So taking time to yourself and just relaxing brings so much creativity, and it reduces stress levels, because when you take time to yourself, you just focus mainly on yourself. Like, you completely forget about other things for that particular time, even though sometimes you can think of other things, because we are human. One thing we should always remember is that we are human, and humans have feelings, and those feelings are always gonna fluctuate. They're always gonna fluctuate. You might feel happy in the morning and sad at night, because of also the circumstances of the day, or everything else that happens during the day. So it is very much important to reflect, so that you can be more creative, because you get very much creative when you take some time to rest. Another thing that I want to talk about relaxing or taking a recess time is that it's going to include some of the things that I talked about in my previous video. Keep a clean space and journal. Whenever you're feeling down, or whenever you're maybe deciding to take a recess time to yourself, or just some time to relax, reflect on everything. Reflect on everything that has happened, everything that has led or built up to how you feel at that moment. Journaling is very much essential, and it's very much proactive, because whenever you journal, you get to actually talk to yourself, inform yourself of things that you didn't notice. You get to examine everything that has happened, and everything that's gonna happen maybe, and everything that is happening at that current time. So reflecting is very much important. Also, drink a lot of water, and then stay healthy. Staying healthy is very much important, guys, because also it's beneficial for your future body, future whatever. So what I'm trying to say is that eat healthy, guys. Please do it for my sake, at least. Do it for my sake. Eat healthy and exercise, and don't forget to just take time to yourself. It is very much important to just allow your body to relax. Like, know your body. Another thing, know your body. Know when it's time to just relax. Know when it's time, when you are too tired, when you are too overwhelmed, when it's time to just step back and just let things pass, because you can't do everything all the time. And you, as much as you want to be consistent, like I want to be consistent here with my YouTube channel, but sometimes you just have those bad days and you can't do anything, you can't control them, but just let them come to pass. Let them overwhelm you for that time, and then move. And in everything, in every season, in every bad day, in every good day, you're gonna learn something, and then take that lesson and literally run with it, because your life is literally on your hands. Everything that you want for yourself is in your hands, and it's gonna happen only through you. So if you don't give yourself enough time to rest and reflect, it's gonna be a problem, because you are constantly gonna criticize yourself. You're constantly gonna put yourself up for pressure, up for disappointments, because you don't know anything else besides just putting pressure on everything, which is not okay. Take some time for resting. If you don't feel like doing something, just sit back and relax. There's nothing wrong. You don't have to be too relaxed, and also in that relaxing time of yours, try to be productive on other things that don't require much of your energy, much of your attention, like journaling, for example, like planning for future content if you are a content creator, planning for schoolwork, planning for whatever that you're doing. Just relax, grab a cup of coffee, grab a glass of wine, grab whatever that you want to grab whatever that you want to grab, and then just relax and plan ahead, plan, journal, pray, meditate, everything that you can possibly do at that time, so that you do not put so much pressure on yourself and end up feeling like you are not doing enough, because you are. Trust me when I say that you are doing enough with everything that you've got, everything that you're dealing with, everything that you're going through, everything and everyone that you're putting up with. You are doing enough. Whatever that you're doing is enough. And then stay consistent. Me saying stay consistent doesn't mean you shouldn't take time to yourself. Stay consistent to a point that you know, Guti. For example, I didn't post a video last Sunday, but now I'm trying to make up for that video. I'm gonna try to post this video before the Sunday, so that the Sunday I can post another video, and then hopefully it's gonna go the way I plan. And then if not, that's still okay. I am trying my best here. I am not gonna push myself to do more than I can. God has my back. God has this all figured out, because he knew this moment and time before I was even formed in my mother's womb. So I'm not gonna push myself to be over than what I can already do. I am doing my best right now. I am sure of that. And with God by my side, everything is gonna be okay. And also with God on your side, everything is gonna be okay. Do not put too much pressure on yourselves, please. Take some time to rest. Take some time for yourselves. Practice meditation. Also pray a lot, guys. Pray. God is there, and God wants only what's best for us. I think that's the end of our video for today. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys had something to learn here, and then you're gonna take whatever I say if it resonates. If it doesn't, that's okay. And then, like I said before, if there's anything you feel like I didn't say, or anything that you feel like I said wrong, this is a safe space, don't forget. So we are here to correct each other and implement strategies for each other that are going to work, so that we can have a joyful and happier community. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give this video a very big thumbs up. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, tell your friends to tell their friends about this, so that we can all work together for a joyful and happy community. Do not forget to take care and nurture each other, guys. God loves you all so much. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Bye.